大家好，有一个非常严重的一个八字上的问题呢，就是呢很多新加坡的那些所谓的客人呢，常常在外面找八字师傅去算命，可是总是觉得呢，外面的那些八字师傅跟他们算命的时候呢，算出来的结果都不准确。So a lot of clients from Singapore, they went to find different Bazi practitioners and try to ask them uh, for help in terms of decoding their destiny. But a lot of times, right, they find that the reading by those Bazi practitioners is not accurate. Okay, and they often ask me this question: Why is that so? Okay, I just want to provide from what I understand is the truth behind this reason. Okay, in Singapore, right, the official time, the clock time, right, that we all use, for example, the time you see on Channel News Asia, for instance, right, is actually not the correct solar time. That is that is what should be used for the reading of Bazi. Okay, so just want to share with you uh, an article. All right, I will leave this article in the link in the link of this video so that you can read it yourself, and that will basically answer all your questions. Okay, us will be able to answer your question on why. Okay, a lot of practitioners in Singapore, Bazi practitioners in Singapore, is often using the wrong time of birth, which will create a wrong density forecast for clients. All right. So I will encourage all my viewers, all right, to go to this link. Go to this link. All right. Hello, Miss Maka and Mary Day and Timmy. Hello, Timmy. Yeah, Timmy will know this well. Okay, the importance of adjusting our time of birth. All right, before conducting an party reading. All right. So let me copy the link, this news articles, which is very important. Okay. So perhaps I will just give you a very brief history on what happened in Singapore. All right. Because right, without understanding this correctly, I mean, none of us will be able to find the correct hour for plotting a bar chart, and even especially for 紫微斗数 chart, plotting the time of birth is especially important. All right. Okay. By right, Singapore time stand time is 8 hours ahead of the GMT. Okay. Uh, GMT stands for the Greenwich Mean Time, which set out the world's different time zone based on longitude. At zero longitude, Greenwich in London is the reference point for determining time all over the world. Okay, so the world is actually divided into 24 time zones in relation to the Greenwich Mean Time. All right, in relation to the Greenwich Mean Time, they are actually taught it 25, 24 time zones. Okay, uh, related to Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, all right. As you can see on the map, they clearly categorize the 24 time zones. Okay, for us to identify. All right. So right, some history background. Okay. If you look closely, right, the geographical location of Singapore lies somewhere in the Greenwich mean time of plus plus 7. Okay, plus 7 zone. Okay, but our clocks are officially set at 8 hours ahead of Greenwich mean time. Okay, which is GMT plus 8. Okay, so you can see, right? Actually, there's some difference between the official time and the solar time. All right. Yeah, Timmy, thank you very much for the comment. Yeah, I have slept the whole day today, so now my voice is kind of I'm still able to talk a little bit. Yeah, so thank you very much, Mary Day also. Yeah, and Miss Maka also, thank you very much. Yeah, I have rest the whole day today, so I took some medicine. I'm still able to, my voice is still able to speak, okay, for a while, okay, because this is a very confusing point for my student also. A lot of time they will ask me, okay, why is my body reading when I try to look at it myself? I'm not able to come to an accurate prediction. Why is this so? One of the major reasons is because of this. Okay, I have already pasted the article in the comment. So for my student, right, remember this. Okay, so I will just read through for you some of the history that has taken place. Okay, all right, so actually, right, throughout the history of Singapore time, okay, the time that you see on Channel News Asia, for example, or the clock time, it has been changed again and again. Okay, from 1933 to 1942, right, there was actually daylight saving time being adopted. Okay, it's a practice that we adopted from the British. Okay, during the British colonial period. When Singapore was under the British, a bill was proposed to adopt daylight saving time, just like in England. All right. The proposed time was 30 minutes for work of the mean time. That is 7 hours, 30 minutes ahead of GMT. However, the Legislative Council found 30 minutes to be too large a shift and compromised on 20 minutes instead. On January 1st, 1933, the Daylight Saving Ordinance came into effect with Singapore's time set at 7 hours 20 minutes ahead of GMT. Eventually, the Daylight Saving Ordinance was amended to 30 minutes ahead. Okay, so you can see, right, the time was changed again. What this meant was that Singapore time would be 7 hours 30 minutes instead of 7 hours 20 minutes ahead of GMT. The amendment came into effect in 1941. Okay, so this was the first time change. Okay, then during the Japanese occupation, right, which was from 1942 to 1945, during the Japanese occupation, Singapore time moved ahead by 1 hour 30 minutes to conform with Tokyo Standard Time, which is 9 hours ahead of GMT. All right. Okay. So lastly, right, from 1945 to present, okay, post World War II and independence. After the war, Singapore time reverted to 7 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. However, there was one final change installed for Singapore time. In 1981, Malaysia declared that West Malaysia would move their clocks ahead by 30 minutes to match the time in East Malaysia, 8 hours ahead of GMT. Okay, that's the reason why I always ask my clients what's their exact time of birth to the minutes and what is their birth location, whether you are born in East Malaysia or West Malaysia, all these will make a difference. And whether you are born in Singapore and in which period you were born in Singapore, all this actually makes a drastic difference to the chart plotting. Okay, okay, I forgot to do something. I forgot to share my link. Okay, so I will pause for a while to let you digest what I have taught so far. Okay, as I share my link to have I shared my link? Okay, so that's the reason why it is very important for all of us to adjust the time of birth to the accurate time of birth. All right. So this is basically just a background on what has happened. Okay, so throughout history, Singapore time has changed from GMT plus 7 to GMT 8, okay, plus 8, due to different events and different political reasons, such as the influence from the British and our close ties with Malaysia, and also due to the Japanese occupation. So geography is actually not everything in determining time. We also have to take into the historical and political reasons, okay, when it comes to uh, accurately identifying our time of birth, okay. So actually one of my students asked me, okay, why is it that her time of birth has been changed, okay, from Hai to Xu, okay. So this is her original chart, all right, original chart having the time of birth as Xinghai. Given that hers is a weekday master, right? Having seen high, all right, having seen high in the time pillar, actually still you will be making her this time of birth, all right, to be this day pillar to be a weekday master. All right. However, when the time of birth is changed to she, all right, okay, change to she, okay, there will be a metal combination formation at this of the branches, all right, of the branch of the okay, 地支, okay, 地支, what we in Chinese call 地支. However, there's this ding hidden at the she, and then you is长生, which is a longevity factor for ding, okay, sustaining her ding, all right. She asked why is it that currently she still have to work for other people and not able to start her own business. Looking at her major destiny trend, right? Having a weak day master going into the Kui water trend, it is still not a very auspicious trend. In actual fact, right, her best period in life will actually begin 5 years later when she enters into the Mao trend, okay, which happened somewhere in 2026. All right. So that's the reason why I have to explain to her, right? Having she actually okay, both having high and she, right? Both will cause her to have a weekday master, but it's not saying that by having high she'll be able to become successful. Okay, it's not saying that having high as the hourly pillar will make her more successful, because her question is why is it that her despite all right, like previously she always thought that her time pillar is of the high, okay, but after the adjustment of the time, right, I told her she's actually of the she, all right, and she's a little bit confused over this, all right. But regardless whether it's a she or high, right, currently her destiny trend is still not positive enough. Actually, she will actually experience a lot of pressure in terms of work development and even issues within the family. Her major destiny trend will actually start 5 years later. Okay, 5 years later. I mean, the positive major destiny trend will actually occur 5 years later. So currently, there will be still some struggles within her life. Okay, not sure if she's here. I have sent her the video link, but I hope that will help her to understand this better. And actually, right, having a she, right, having she as her time pillar actually is a more positive thing for her. Why I say so, right? Because I have also double checked her 紫微斗数 chart. Okay, her 紫微斗数 chart when the hour is she, right, is able to give her a major overall better development. Okay, so let me try to find her chart. Okay, if my student okay, you know who you are, I believe you are watching the video. If not, you can always come back and rewind. All right, having this she at your hour pillar, all right, uh actually you are having 紫微 sitting on your self or destiny domain, which is 就是说紫微天上坐在你的那个序宫，OK，还有化权化科嘞，是蛮不错的一个命招来的哈。所以呢，其实呢，不用气馁，好，5年后你会有大运的。OK，我的 student 我就说到这里。OK，Hello Liu Wing，thank you very much for watching，and Lucas like giver, thank you very much. Yeah, I am better. I'm slightly better this evening, so I'm still able to talk as long as I don't speak so loud and speak so fast. Okay, so I have covered I have answered some of the questions that my student asked me. So now I will open the floor for any other questions. Okay, any other questions from other viewers? But please pardon me. I'll go and take some tissue paper first. Okay, take some tissue paper first. Okay, I will stay on for another maybe 15 minutes just to answer other questions from other viewers. Yeah, so I want to take some tissue paper. Yeah. So any other questions from other viewers who like to learn anything related to the learning of 八字 or 紫微斗数? Okay, you are welcome to message me and comment, and I will try my best to help answer your questions. All right, I take some water also. Okay, just. Yeah, so how's everyone today? I hope have been a good day for all. And oh yeah, so just want to show you also. So not sure if all of you watched my video early on this morning. So actually the candle is already made. Like the design is already done. Okay. So for the candle ritual, the design is already done. Okay. So currently it's just in the process of getting the monks to inscribe the yarn onto the candle. All right. Yeah, so thank you very much for all the comments. Yeah, I will rest early today. So actually just want to come by to answer my students' question because being a teacher, I need to be responsible to my student and need to answer their questions as soon as I can. So that's the reason why, right? For all of us, right, who go and engage a Bazi practitioner, it will be very important for you to double check if the Bazi practitioner understand this point, that the Singapore official time is actually not the solar time. If that Bazi practitioner, right, doesn't adjust your time of birth for you when he plot your Bazi or Zhuidu chart, then you will have a wrong interpretation or a wrong chart, and that will lead to wrong prediction. Okay, so that is something that you must bear in mind. All right. Psychic reading is basically right more towards the intuitive means of uh, interpreting someone's destiny. Okay, my teacher Ajamesi then she has been practicing astrological reading for the past 70 years of 60 years of her life. Okay, so also she meditate daily and she's able to communicate with Park Si was the teacher of the Buddha. Okay, teacher of the Buddha. So through her meditation, she was able to communicate with Si, and in that way able to provide psychic reading and help people to understand their past life, or even some of the what are the karmic debts that they have, and how to improve their lives, for example. Okay, yeah, so it's more spiritual means, like communicating with the deities. Okay, is a more spiritual means. Okay, to be honest, okay, I'm still learning psychic reading. Okay, I'm still learning psychic reading, but it really takes a long many years of practice. Perhaps like when you are have already been an astrologer for 50 years, then basically, right, uh, combining your astrological knowledge with one's spiritual cultivation, like my teacher who has already been an astrologer for 60 plus years, and she meditate every day and pray every day, and she'll be able to reach that kind of level to be able to conduct psychic reading for people. Okay, so I have to be honest, I have not reached that level yet. Okay, I still need to work hard to be able to become a psychic. Okay, so currently I'm still at the astrological reading. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. Uh, what may I know what element I'm lacking? Yeah, Liu Wing, will it be possible for you to let me know your date and time of birth and place of birth? You can WhatsApp me in private if you wish to have more confidentiality. Then my number is 984 111 as stated at the comment at the bottom of the video. You may WhatsApp me. Hello, Joey. So thank you very much for watching. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Miss Maka. Hope I have been able to answer your question. Yep. So I will just wait for who is that? Leo Win to give me the date and time of birth so that I will check what is the elements lacking in his or her life. Okay. So please pardon me if I speak a little bit softly today. Oh, how? Oh, hi. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. I received your WhatsApp. Okay. So let me check for you quickly. Okay. Just let me check for you very quickly. Okay. Need to open your chat. Okay. All right. So I will be plotting your chat. Okay. I mean, opening your chat right now just to double check the info. Okay. So this is your birth chart. Uh, Liu Wing. Yeah, so this is your birth chart, okay? So you can see, right, yours is year of born in the year of the Gen Shen in the month of Xing Shi, okay? At the day pillar of Jia Shen, and then in the time pillar of Jia Xu. All right, given your chart makeup, right, you can see, right, yours is a day master of the Jia wood, and then having a Bijian at the hour pillar, heavenly stem. At the bottom, Shi, Shi Shen may form a water combination formation. Thus, yours is a weekday master. You need to have the water and wood elemental energy within your chart in order for you to have good luck, okay, in life. And then, right, looking at your current development, right? Okay, sorry. So you will actually be able to set up your own business or have a very positive career progress after 5 years. Okay, after 5 years. So currently, right, I believe you you are working. I mean, you you have a stable work kind of development, right? Currently, like you are still earning a fixed salary, but work wise is stable. Am I right to say that? Yeah. So right, yeah, correct. I would suggest, right, for these 5 years, right, you continue to stay on first, but gradually, right, you see more opportunities coming up soon for you. All right. Especially from okay, especially from in this year second half, right, in the next 2 years, right, you actually see kind of promotion or increment in salary. So stay on in this current workforce because it's still not yet a time for you to venture out by yourself. All right, perhaps you just stay on in the current place, then work hard and save up money. Then by the time you reach about 2027, right, you'll be able to sell up by yourself to start your own business already. Okay, you do well. In fact, right, you will have about yeah, some say 45 years of good luck. Okay, 45 years of good luck after 45 years of good luck after 2027. All right, so you needed the water and wood element for your chart. Okay, So when I say you need the water and wood element for your chart, right? You can also consider working in industry in related to such areas. Okay, like I talk about all this industry in the last video. You can always rewind and watch again and listen to see what are the beneficial industries for you. Okay, okay, and yeah. And will there be any other questions? Yeah. So hope I have been able to answer your question. You're welcome, New Win. And also thank you very much for your medical advice for me today. Okay. Truly appreciate. Okay. I actually got some new medicine. It seems to work well, but it's also Thai medicine. But my throat is better already, little bit better already. Yeah, so like giver Massachusetts, I'm planning to open my own yoga studio. May I ask if I'm suitable to open, and if to open, should I open by end of this year or early next year? Okay, sure, sure. Okay, perhaps Locus, like giver, you can just say hi to in my WhatsApp so that I can retrieve your date and time of birth. Do I need any water and you can wear the Laga or the Payana OK，就跟那个水龙的那个 Water Dragon，或者你可以拜那个骑龙观音 OK，the 观音 sitting on the dragon standing on the dragon that 观音 also，and 帕五巴古就是那个水财神也是适合你，呃。OK OK I saw your WhatsApp yeah yeah OK OK 谢谢你，因为呢有时候突然间就是呢 OK 我看到你的 WhatsApp 了，因为太多有时候我乱了，有时候因为你们的 Facebook 的名字有时候就是OK 我有时候看到有点乱，可是没有关系，我看到你的那个。呀，所以我看到你的那个看到你的那个birth time 了，我等我一下啊，我现在就 plot 那个看你的 chat 看你一下。可是我大概知道就是慢慢我会大概认得出就是谁是谁，因为有时候没有 profile picture，然后呢那个名字有时候我也有点 confused。然后呢，OK，我现在plot 你的 chat 帮你看一下。你是 OK，可以，等我一下。Actually，OK，我看一下 OK，like giver，如果呢你明年开的话呢，如果明年开的话会比较顺利一些。今年开的话你除了开那个yoga studio 你就是生活上还有其他一些大的开支啊。所以如果你是说open by end of this year，还是early next year 会比较好一些啊。Because right beside your work right this year 2022 right in the second half there will be other major expenses also in your life. Thus, if you are able to open in the year 2023, it will be it will have a better you will be able to accumulate better or higher amounts of financial resource in terms of starting up in a more positive way, okay, for your yoga business, okay. So I will suggest, right, wait till next year, okay, wait till next year. For this year, right, try to conserve your financial reserve first. In that way, right, it will lead to it will not cause too much strain to your financial resource. Okay, you get what I mean? Which month will be better in 2023? The best month in 2023 will be August, September, November. Okay, August, September, November. All these months are the best months for you to start your business. Okay, your yoga business. All right, okay. They are the best months for opening. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. So thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, open yoga studio as birthday present for yourself. I think that's good also. X16. Oh, August actually is a very good month. X16 next year. Uh, if it is in August, right? Okay, if it's in August next year, you may consider second, 10, 11, uh, 18, 19, 21st, 22nd, 30th or 31st. Okay, all these are auspicious days for you for the August 2023. Hello, Ashley. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Yeah, and thank you all for the wishes. I'm getting slightly better after taking a lab the whole day and taking some really strong medication. Yeah, so my voice is kind of back now, but I will try to speak softly so that I can conserve my voice and still be able to come on to live to meet all of you. Yeah, so don't forget to invite Master Jason. Oh yeah, basically I also like to learn yoga, because right most of the time I have to sit in front of the computer to work, and sometimes I feel like it's not so healthy. I will feel some like back pain or muscle ache, my right thigh and left thigh. So I also go on to YouTube, right, to like learn those stretching exercise like from those YouTubers. Okay, sometimes it actually helps uh when I do yoga. My younger sister is also a yoga instructor. Okay, she also has a passion for learning yoga. Okay, so she actually teach yoga. Uh, yeah, and she has her own instructor license. Okay, and but after she gave birth, she kind of stopped being the teacher for yoga. But I think yoga is a very good exercise. I like to do yoga also. Hello, Jennifer. Uh, Thank you very much for being here tonight. And uh, Yeah, I would like to learn yoga actually. It's a good exercise. Yeah. And actually, yoga is also good for the mind also. Like it calm down our mind. Okay. But honestly, I'm quite old. I'm like 40 years already. I can't really do those extreme yoga poses. Like, I think my bones will crack or something. I will break my bones or something. Hello, Mr. David. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Mr. David. Anyway, any other questions that I may help anyone with? We would like to help. See what other questions. Both sanitized man. Is it expensive to rent a place in Singapore now? I believe it's quite expensive, right? But I think it's a good thing to start because so many people are stressful living in Singapore and not so healthy living. Like not most people don't really have healthy lifestyle in Singapore. They are always working. So being a yoga instructor, I think it's a good thing to do. Yeah, age is just a number. Uh, age, they say something like age is all in the mind or something, right? If you don't mind, then age doesn't matter or something like that. Yeah, I totally support yoga. Uh, Beside yoga, right? I also learn Tai Chi. Okay, I know it's like for old people, but Tai Chi is also very good. Okay, I used to learn from master. Uh, okay, he went to Wudang the Wudang, and the Tai Chi is called Wudang Shishang Shi. Okay, and it's quite nice. Also, it helped me to relax also. So yeah, actually, okay, sure. I will check my WhatsApp. Yeah, okay, sure. I saw your WhatsApp. Okay. Uh, he's born in 10 a.m. Without minutes, is it? Is there any minutes to his birth time, Ashley? Does she know his birth time to the minutes? Because sometimes the minutes actually will cause a change in the 时辰. Will he be able to provide the uh time of birth to the minutes? Yeah, so I will just wait for Ashley to reply. Yeah, yoga is a good exercise. It's really very good. Okay, sometimes you injured yourself, right? Like some muscles in your body. Even if you go for massage, right, it won't help much. But by doing yoga regularly, it actually helps you to improve your body and your posture, also your posture. Yes, rental is not cheap in Singapore. Have to plan wisely before setting up our own business. Yeah, correct. Because rental wise is always the reason in Singapore why business fail. Okay, that's also the reason I don't rent any shop. Okay, I don't see a point. Okay, because now there's I mean communication technology is so advanced. Okay, there's no point renting a shop. Uh, Actually, do you have your brother-in-law's time of birth to the meeting, or is just 10 a.m. sharp? Or it's just 10 a.m. sharp, is it? Okay, can no problem. So we just put it as 10 a.m. sharp. Okay, so Ashley, just give me a moment because I will plot his chart. All right, so just give me a moment. I will plot his chart quickly. Uh, Currently, he actually have some problems in terms of career development. Okay, he doesn't find it. It's difficult for her to. It's difficult for him to find a job that is able to satisfy him in terms of the salary that he desire. OK，就是呢，他找什么工作都找不到一份工作让他在薪水上有一个满足。哎，他就是现在就是没有这个机会出来这样子哦，是不是这样子的情况呢？因为他是一个人水甚旺的人水甚旺的哈给你看一下他的命照，OK，他是一个就是 Ashley 你那个 brother-in-law，他是一个壬水日元，OK，Ashley brother-in-law is having a 壬 water day master sitting on 子，OK，then the month pillar is 午申，the year pillar is 丁巳，OK，time pillar is 乙巳，OK，at the early branches Shi Shen form a water combination formation and to actually support the strength of the rainwater day master. Wu will enhance the mental energy, further enhancing water within his chart. So generally speaking, right, his career development is not so positive right now, given that he is going into the Kui water trend. Okay, the Kui water trend, which is here. Okay, okay, which is Kui Mao. All right, which is Kui Mao. Actually, I will say right from second half of 2019 until now has all been quite negative in terms of like stagnant in terms of his career development. Jennifer, hi, Jennifer. Yes, I will take a look at your questions right now. So I will say right currently what is he working as right now? Jennifer. Oh yeah, Jennifer, I saw your question. Yeah, I will get back to you on this right now. Okay, I will get back to you on this right now in terms of which employee to get. Okay, there's this Vietnamese, this Indian, and the Chinese. Okay, I will double check for you right now. For Neo Win, how to improve? Okay. Okay, you must go ahead and find industry that's related. I mean, for the brother-in-law, go ahead and find industry that's related to fire and wood. Okay, for example, computer related, uh, interior design related, or computer security, or like cyber security related, and go back to my last video, those related to fire and wood industry. And then at the east, okay, sorry, in the south of your house, okay, at the south of your house. Okay, for the brother, right? This brother-in-law, right? Is he staying by himself out or with his parents? Okay, Puma, I also saw your question. I will get back to you on this once I'm done with Ashley's brother's analysis. Okay, so don't worry. I will come back to all of you one by one. Okay. Yeah. So Ashley, can I ask, right? Your brother-in-law, is he staying by himself or with his parents? Oh, Liu Wing is your sister. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you very much for telling me because, right, honestly, right, because most of you have different names on the Facebook profile and your real name on the WhatsApp, right? So sometimes I'm very confused. I mean, but it's okay. Thank you very much for telling me. Then the profile photo also having different photos, so I can't identify who is who. But thank you for telling me. I'll stay with me and Ashley. Okay, Ken, brother-in-law. So means the brother-in-law now is staying with you and your sister. Is it Ashley? Ying Hui, thank you very much for being here. Ying Hui has been my client for more than 10 years already, and she's thank you very much for your kind support, Ying Hui. Don't worry, I'm getting better, so I will slowly address each person's questions. And Ying Hui has always been very helpful in terms of helping me in. Sometimes she will help me in my work also, and also a good friend of more than 10 years. Thank you very much for following me for the past 10 years, Ying Hui. Yeah, so correct. Okay, so and my nephew. Okay, so it means that there are no parents in your house, is it? There are no parents in your house, as and is your brother-in-law married? Because I would need to know which is the right direction for him to place feng shui items. Yeah, thank you very much, Ying Hui. Has been my pleasure to help also. And please take care of your health also, Ying Hui. Now it's important for you to take care of your health. All right. Yeah. So actually, right. Your brother-in-law is the only guy within the house, is it? Is the only guy inside the house? Yes, married to my sister. Oh, okay. Okay, married to your sister. Okay. All right, now I get a better picture. Okay, then in that case, right, the northwest will be his direction. All right. At the northwest, okay, of the house, right? If okay, you may actually take a photo of what is at the northwest of your house and let me know. But in that area, right, in terms of feng shui rule and their son, yeah, in terms of feng shui rule, right, at the northwest of the house. Make sure there's no rubbish there or no toilet there. And that area must always be kept clean. Okay. You may take a photo of the northwest of your house and let me know what is there. And then try to keep it as clean and tidy as possible. Okay, that's a general rule because I only have the little bit of information from you, but Long West will resent him. You may place a kind of salt lamp, okay, over there and turn it on 24 hours a day. Okay, keep it on 24 hours a day, and then or make sure that that area is clean. Okay, so you can take a photo and show me later on in the WhatsApp. Okay, yeah. So now I can remember who is who already. Okay, okay. Yeah. So now we get to Jennifer. Jennifer, yeah. So I will get back to your question also. Is it true that people with some bazu may be better to be fat? I will say yes to some people, yes. Okay. For example, people who are fat, right, usually are 丙火 people, right? 丙火是一个太阳呢，然后他们的脸会圆圆的，他们的脸会圆圆的，丙火是我们的上面的太阳，丙火 is actually is like the sun, okay? Sun has to be round, okay? Have to be big and round, then it will be able to uh have a positive state or condition. All right. Some people is better to be fat and round. All right. And in terms of 紫微斗数, right, people who have a 天同 star within their self-destiny domain will usually be fatter. Okay, because they like to enjoy themselves and they like to eat. They like to enjoy different leisures in life. Usually they are rounder and fatter. Okay, 天同也是一颗福星. Okay, the 天同 star is a fortune star, is a star that is very lucky. Okay, so 天同 people with 天同 in their self-destiny domain will usually be fatter and rounder. Yeah, and also Jennifer, I would like to get back to you on your question regarding which employee to employ. Okay, so I will do a check for you right now. Okay, so give me 2 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes because there are three-person charts that I need to plot. Okay, so perhaps and feel free to take a little break. Okay, I will take about 1 or 2 minutes to plot the chart. Okay, for the different employees. For Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer has been my client for quite long already. Also, yeah, and she's a very kind person. Okay, uh, okay. So let me plot the chart first. Okay, let me focus first. Chinese stuff. Okay, there are okay Chinese, Vietnamese, and Indian. Okay, so I will plot the chart first and then get back to Jennifer because there are few person involved. Okay, so I need to plot the chart one by one. Okay, Jennifer, are you still here? I hope you are still here. Okay, so now I'm looking at the Indian now. Okay, the Indian right now he's having a week because he's having a weekday master entering into the Jabu destiny trend, right? He's not so lucky. Okay, when he's not so lucky, right? I mean, when we employ someone, usually we'll try to employ someone who is lucky. Or maybe he had or when I use the layman term lucky, it means like someone who has a positive major destiny trend. Because if the employee is lucky also, most of the time he will have better work performance and also will be able to bring luck and bring business into the company. So right, the Indian guy, the Indian employee, or in the Indian candidate. Okay, I will not. Okay, let's not in. Okay, okay, because there are one Chinese, one Vietnamese, and one Indian. Okay, so I have to identify them as such. Okay, the Indian employee is not really positive in terms of his luck. Okay, so I will try. I will advise you. There's, I mean, you can eliminate this person for your company. Perhaps he may have a better chance elsewhere. Okay, and for the Vietnamese, he's also not having so much of a good luck. Okay, in terms of his major destiny trend. Mm. For the Chinese guy, you can consider the Chinese guy. Okay, the Chinese guy has better luck. Okay, in terms of his major destiny trend, and because he's of a gun metal day master that's strong, usually people of such a battle chart will be a good mechanics. Okay, because Jennifer uh is an owner of a car shop. Okay, a car shop. They get the kind of shop to repair cars or uh, do insurance for cars and selling cars, so they need a good they need a good mechanics. Okay. So I hope I have been able to answer your question, Jennifer. Yeah, so let me get back to others. Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Maka. I will go slowly, don't worry about me. I know I'm still okay, just that I need to speak softer. Hello, and David, I have PMU WhatsApp. Good night, Master. Then take care of your health. Yeah, David. Yeah, David, I saw your WhatsApp. I got to sleep tomorrow, have wedding stuff to buy. Can tomorrow seek for my mother part to ring her. Yeah, sure, sure. David, I will see your mother's chart tomorrow or during my next live video. Okay. Good night, good night. I know that you have to go because you have to buy some wedding stuff tomorrow. Okay, don't worry. I will get back to you on this, David. Or you can remind me again during my next live video. I'll read for you. Hello, my puffer efficiencies. Okay, Jennifer. Yeah, you're welcome, Jennifer. Always a pleasure to help. How is my BIL well? What is BIL? Is it the big uh how is my BIL well? What is big BIL actually? So we're playing some WhatsApp. Oh, brother-in-law. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit blurred today because I took too much medicine. Okay. Uh, okay, sure. I will take a look at for your brother-in-law, right? He will actually have a very good luck, okay? From also 5 years later, also 5 years later, same as your sister. I mean, same as your sister. Also, 5 years later on, he will have very good luck. Okay, so it's very strange like that. Whenever couples they are together, right? Their major destiny trends will also have similar ups and downs. Also, it's a karma kind of thing. Okay, it's a karma kind of thing. So perhaps so yeah, so for the brother-in-law, right, it would be best for him to stay in that kind of industry that is computer related. Is he working in some kind of industry that's related to computer science or cyber security, that kind of job? May I know, or aircraft engineer? Or that's related to like something technology also, which is suitable for him, which is suitable for him. And okay, so let me double check if he should change job. Okay, so just give me a moment. I will say, right, for the time being he should stay on. For the time being he should stay on because there are not many other career choices available outside also uh for the time being for this year. Right, currently like he will feel like there's a lack of progress and he's frustrated with this lack of progress. But changing, right, even changing, I mean changing this year, right, changing job this year is not yet a good time. It's not yet a good time. So let me see if next year will be better for him. Next year will be a good time for him to change. Okay, for your BIL. Okay, for next year will be better to change job. And then Puma Kunjan, Master previously mentioned 2023, my luck will change. How can I prepare for this 10 years changing luck cycle? Uh, Puma Kunjan, can you drop me a WhatsApp so that I can identify you? What element is he lacking? Fire. Okay, wood and fire for the brother-in-law. Ah, yes, I saw your WhatsApp already. Okay, so I can identify because pardon people because I'm quite old and now I'm quite blur, so I cannot identify who is who. So yeah, I saw your WhatsApp already. Okay, so I will double check for you. Uh, I mean Puma. Uh, yeah, thank you very much for your wishes. I will try my get best to get well soon. Okay. Okay, so let me get back to your questions. Master, you mentioned that 2023, my luck will change. How can I prepare for this next year? Okay, Ken. Okay, just let me double check, double verify that I'm looking at the correct chart. Okay. Uh, uh, Puma, just should double confirm, right? You were born 1983, is that correct? I will WhatsApp you. Don't worry. Okay, so Puma, we wait for your reply first. Okay, 100%. Yeah, for the brother-in-law, right? Best to change job next year. Okay, next year. And is fire and wood element that he leads. Okay, so actually aircraft engineering is related to fire industry because a lot of electricity work, a lot of computer work. My sister also like wood. My brother-in-law also like wood and fire, so we need to put more real plants. Yes, that's a good way. I mean, actually, feng shui is not rocket science. Okay, it's more of balancing the qi, balancing the humidity and the airflow. OK，风就是那个 airflow 啊，水就是 humidity。然后我们八字的五行都是可以用我们普通的东西来增强的。So if you lack I mean the Wu Xing actually are the five elements, and you actually don't need to buy expensive feng shui items to better your feng shui. In ancient time, most people just use simple items like wood, like plants, like river, a well, a water well, to improve their feng shui, and that works also for thousands over years. So I don't know why. I mean, nowadays a lot of feng shui practitioners they want to sell you something few $1,000s, a piece of stone, and then claim that it will improve your luck. Okay, that's their theory. But throughout the ancient China, throughout the thousands of years, few thousand years, many people use very simple feng shui methods to improve their luck, and it works also. All right. Basically, it's just a price tag. Okay. A lot of the kind of few $1,000s stone that the feng shui practitioners so to you. They also got it from China for a few dollars only. All right. But due to they claim that they give them kai guan or whatever, then they will charge you a few $1,000s more. Okay. But when they get it from China, the kind of stone market, right? It's just few dollars a piece of stone. But they come to Singapore, they brand it, they market it, then they throw it a lot of kai guang or whatever, then it become few $1,000s already. Okay, so just get some simple feng shui items and it will work likewise also. It's just a price tag. Okay, price is just a value that humans attach to an item. That's all. Okay, so don't be blinded by the concept that the more expensive the item is, the more efficient. It's not necessarily the case. Somewhere, northwest. Liu Win is the northwest. Okay, northwest represents your brother-in-law. Okay, uh, Bing Fire Day Master. I have WhatsApp you. Okay, sure, sure. Okay, okay, Ken. I will plot your chat right now. Puma. Okay. Okay, yes, correct. You are of a Bing Fire Day Master sitting on Ren, and then your yes, okay, so this is your chart, all right? Pima, Kun Chan, okay, yours is a Bing Fire Day Master sitting on Ying, and then there's this Xu at your month pillar, Ying Wu Xu, form of fire combination formation. And then there's this Yi, wood here, further strengthening the strength of your day master. Ying, okay, Mao, okay, Wei is a wood storage, okay. When paired with Mao, will open and further strengthen the wood elemental energy within your chart, okay. Thus, yours is more towards a strong day master, and moving into the year 2023, right? That is major destiny trend of 通干透根的一个相识的一个or kind of exhaust exhausting factor, which will balance your strong day master greatly. Thus, you have good luck from 2023 onwards. All right. This good luck will last until your all the way to your 80s to 90s. Okay. So, what can you do to better prepare? To be honest, right, Puma, you don't really have to prepare anything because, right, from my experience of what I have observed, right, when the major positive major destiny trend comes, it will just come and then things will just naturally fall into place. But if you really want to be prepared, right, well prepared, then maybe you can do some investment. Okay, maybe start doing some investment earlier on. So after 2023, right, the return will be lucrative. Okay, will be very huge. Okay, so you may start doing some form of investment now. Okay, but honestly speaking, from what I observe, right, once you enter into the positive major destiny trend, things will just naturally fall into place. There will be a lot of good opportunities, a lot of good people coming by to help you, or certainly just somehow you will meet with some good chances to maybe start off your business. You have good business ideas, and then or people will just bless you with a sum of money, or you may strike lottery suddenly and become very rich. Okay, which will be your case. Okay, because your next destiny trend is Wu Chen. Okay, Wu Chen. Let me show you. Okay, Wu Chen. Wu is exhausting factor for your major for your strong day master. Chen is a wet earth also, and then followed by Shi, which is also a yin earth. All these are actually positive factors for your very hot Bing fire or very strong Bing fire day master. Okay, so Pima, you don't really have to prepare too much, or you may just prepare by starting to invest in whatever things you want to invest, and later on you have good luck. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so just to repeat again for Liu Wing is southwest. Okay, best if you can take a photo to show me what is at the south. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm a bit blur today. The correct direction is at the northwest. Okay, perhaps Liu Wing, you may take a photo to show me what is at the northwest of your house, so I will clearly be more able to being able to advise more clearly as to what to place there and to double check for you if that area is having any wrong arrangement. Okay. Yep. So thank you all for being here tonight. Any other last questions that I can help with? We'll be happy to assist before I go to bed. Any last questions that I can help? So I'm going to have my supper first. Okay, my supper. Okay, I love supper. So I will have my supper, then I will go for sleep already. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here tonight. Always a pleasure to see you guys. And thank you for always messaging me, wishing me and good health. And I will do my best to recover ASAP. Very, very touched by all of you. And thank you all for your kind support. Yeah, thank you, Miss Maka. I will get well ASAP. And any other last question, I will be glad to assist. We'll be glad to help. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Timmy, again for your wishes. And for the rest, also, Merry Day. Yeah, Mr. William. Also, every time see Mr. William here without feel. Yeah, like Giver, Liu Wing. Thank you all of you for being here tonight. Joey So and Puma, Jennifer, and you, Ying Hui. Ying Hui, where's Ying Hui? Ying Hui, I think you have to sleep early also. Okay, must take good care of your health because she's having a she's pregnant and she must take care of her health. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So as there's no more questions that I received from my viewers, so I will call it a day. And thank you all for being here tonight. And do also all of you please take good care of your health. Okay, COVID-19 is now very serious. I don't know whether the new variant is very deadly or not, but it seems that a lot of people are getting COVID-19 around me. I'm not sure if mine is COVID-19 or not, but I have tested 2 times. It shows negative. I heard from some people they say that sometimes it will take a few days to show. But today now I still feel a little bit better because I have took 3 vaccines already. I have took the Pfizer, so I really don't know if mine is COVID-19 or not. But I will test again tomorrow. Hopefully it's not. But all of you please take care also because it seems to be getting back. Okay, seems to be getting back. Okay. Actually all right, let mind. I will just test myself again tomorrow. I really can't tell whether it's COVID-19. Usually within 24 hours. Yeah, but I will keep testing every day until perhaps for 5 days. Will 5 days be enough? I'm not sure. I'm not quite familiar with all this. How about what are your opinions? Should I test until like how many days should I test it for? I don't know, like every day until for a week. Yeah, but don't worry, even if I have COVID-19, I think it won't be too serious because I have 3 vaccines done already. So yeah, I received a message from uh message from New Win. Yeah, from the WhatsApp. Can show me the water element that you mentioned when you're free. A water element, you can get something like this, like lager, that kind of lager. All right. Uh, don't know if you can see, but don't worry. I will try to find some for you when I pass by any temples that are good items directly from temple, right? Because right, if you get from amulet shops, right, most of the time, right, in carousel people are always selling amulets, and all these are second-hand amulets. Okay, people want it before. You don't know what they have done with the amulets, then you buy from them, and then sometimes something wrong may happen. Okay, so it is best to get directly from temple. Okay, I'm not saying that second hand is no good, just that it is more safer. Okay, because some people they let go, they want to sell certain amulets because sometimes they feel that after wearing the amulet, instead of having good events happening in their life, negative events occur instead, so they sell it off in carousel and or some amulet dealers. Okay, and some people they return that kind of amulets that give them bad luck to the amulet dealers. Then the amulet dealers sell them out to other people again. Okay, the buyer return to them free. Okay, like they buy the amulet from the amulet dealer, but after that, they have some bad luck came to them because of this amulet. Then they give it back to the amulet dealers free of charge. Then once again, the dealer sell it to another person. So all these malpractices are all that I know. Okay, so I will advise to best get amulets directly from the temple because right, firstly, it's blessed by monk. Okay, and secondly, no one has worn them before, so it's very important to be careful. I learned it myself after getting a tattoo. All right, I told you the story. When I just started learning about all these things. Okay, I got this tattoo. Okay, when I was in Thailand, then I placed it at home. Then my domestic helper thought it was rubbish, then throw it away in the rubbish bin. Okay, without me knowing. Okay, after that, right, the day after that, I got blood poisoning. Okay, septic shock, and the doctor couldn't find out why. Okay, then I was hospitalized. Hospitalized for about about a month, then couldn't get cured, almost died. All right, then my family go and ask Ajahn Macy for help. All right, to pray for me. Okay, I was hospitalized in a Chiang Mai hospital. You can see the wordings. Okay, I was plugged all over. Okay, by all the tubes. Okay, then everywhere was wrapped up. Okay, everywhere was wrapped up. Okay, because of this blood poisoning. So don't anyhow go and get things items from carousel or sometimes you know uh depending, some amulets dealers they are okay, but not all are okay. Of course, 就是这个世界都有好人也有坏人的，没有办法改变。可是找一些比较可靠的才去请，最好是在庙那边直接请哦，那就是最安全的了哈。不是的话，好像我这样，我真的很惨，那时候哇，我真的会真的很痛苦，那个 blood poisoning 也不懂是从哪里来的。是，然后我家人去找我的师傅了，就是阿加梅西啦。那时候我当然没有做他的学生，是他 帮我做了那个法事之后，我才康复起来。那我身体健康了，我就去拜他了，然后呢，很感谢他，然后也留下了在泰国了，留下了6年做他的徒弟了，就跟他学习astrology 还有佛法的一些东西了，OK，所以就是这样子啦，不要乱请，有些东西请了。Okay, to be honest, right, some of the clients, right, they come to me asking me, I mean, telling me that they have relationship problems or divorce or they have ghosts within their house, and sometimes some of the some of the problems is very hard to solve. Okay, it's very hard to solve. All right, because right, you have your negative karma also, and then some of the clients go and they invite Kumantong into their house or invite a female ghost into their house, because all these female ghosts or Kumantong they die a tragic death because they of their own negative karma also. And when you take on their, I mean, when you invite them into your life, right, into your home, right, you are taking on their negative karma to uh to be to be involved with your own karma. All right, because right, the reason why certain Ajahn in Thailand they make all these spirits, or they invite all these spirits who die tragic death to embed them into amulets or takroots or that kind of item statues, is because it is a method to help them to gain better reincarnation by allowing them a chance to help other people. Like, for example, if you are an Ajahn, you can communicate with the spirit, you can help the spirit to cultivate positive merits, or you are a senior monk who know how to invite the Gumantong spirit into a amulet and allow the Gumantong a chance to conduct good deeds for the people. Then you are cultivating a positive karma together with the spirit. But a lot of us laymen, right, we are not able to communicate with the spirits. We don't chant, we don't meditate, we don't chant kata, we don't do good deeds regularly. And then you all already have negative karma. You bring on more negative karma into your life and you don't do good deeds, right? Then very easily it will backfire in the sense that a lot of the negative karma added up together will have a kind of synergy, and the synergy will be so great that it explode and cause your life to collapse. Okay, so that's simply what happens. So some of the clients who come to me asking me why I have divorce, I have ghosts within the house, and I can't help them because karma, right? One person's karma is difficult enough to change. When you have all these so many spirits, karmas all combined together, synergy, the kind of synergy is like an atomic bomb, okay? All right, no matter what kind of shield you have, right? You cannot stop an atomic bomb, okay? You will still die. Okay, so I will advise all of you, right? If you have a need to invite amulet, get it from a monk or get it from the temple. That's the safest way. Okay, I'm not saying that all the amulet dealers are bad. I'm just saying that you have to be cautious to in choosing the right one. But I also don't know how to identify a good or a bad one. Okay, in Singapore especially because everything is just about profit. OK，每个佛牌都是一个缘分来的，所以呢也不可以是说你要请就请得到，有时候真的很多东西就是一个缘分的哦。而且有些佛牌并不是说你要请就请得到哦，有些佛牌就是高僧送给你的哦。好像这个就是那时候我跟泰国一个师傅叫做龙波说Tim Dick 的一个高僧在那边短期出家，他送给我的一个佛牌。这个佛牌是一个古代的那种，就是好像怎么说 古董的啦，古董的一个佛牌啦。是在 market 里面找不到的。可是我就是只带一个佛牌，就是呢把它好好的镶起来，用一个 gold casing 镶起来，是我对它的一个爱护还有一个尊重了哈。就是等于我们每次去四面佛去贴那个金在他的脸上哈，就是也是一个尊重一个敬仰的一个心态这样子。所以我就把它弄一个 gold casing 好好的包起来啦，然后让它保护它，然后呢，因为它也是一个古董，所以呢很容易脆，所以我要把一个壳好好的壳包起来，所以呢。我就不会带其他的东西了，就是带一个佛牌，因为他让我记得那时候短期出家的时候，那个高僧给我的那些教诲啊，他教我好像很多教诲要怎么样用什么人生态度去面对人生啊，怎么样把自己的心静下来面对一切啊。所以呢，我看到那个佛牌就记得我的那个老师啦，这个龙婆 Tim 的这个高僧，他的那个照片我还有呢，在我的 website 那边。所以就是这样子啦，每个佛牌都是一个缘分来的，并不是说都是可遇不可求。好像这个佛牌都是因为我那时候跟他一起去短期出家，他送给我，那是有一个代表就是代表一种记忆啊，就是让我记得他这一种美好的记忆，这个就是龙婆听的，这个就是龙婆听的啊。他很厉害，那时候我带我的一个朋友去见他哈，我的朋友就是他快要离婚了，所以呢很伤心了，那我就带他也去见这个我的师傅龙婆天顶，然后呢龙婆天顶第一天看到我的朋友就说你有2个女儿，就是对嘞，他不知道我的朋友是谁，我也有告诉他，然后也是告诉他你要离婚了。这个女人呢伤害你的心，可是呢，再告诉我的朋友没有关系，让她走，让她跟别的人走，以后呢，那个朋友呢会有更好的婚姻。那我的那个朋友啦，我的那个朋友啦，就是男性的朋友了，听到了就他也很 surprise 为什么那个高盛能够知道他那些私人的事情了？所以呢，因为他们都有 meditate 这些高僧每天都是在那边打坐了，他们都有 psychic ability。所以immediately seeing my friend, right, he's able to tell, oh, you have 2 daughters, okay, and then you are going through a divorce, okay, but let the woman go, okay, you have a better woman in the future, all right. So during that period, I also asked my friend to stay in the short-term monkhood with me, okay, with Dom Potinte, all right. It was a very peaceful temple, okay, very peaceful temple, and then a very big temple, okay, with a lot of space. Okay, but every morning you have to wake up at 3 a.m. to start chanting your kata, okay, the morning kata. Yeah, but it was a good experience. Okay, so why am I talking about all this? Okay, so I just want to tell you that you cannot anyhow. I mean, it's best to get amulet from temple. Okay, get it from a monk. Then it'll be the safest way to do so. Okay, so I just want to cut it short. All right. Yeah, so thank you all for yeah yeah we should upsize our karma instead by doing more good deeds. OK，真的，我们什么东西都带不走，只有我们的业能够带得走。就是呢，我们所种的功德还有阴德啊，好像我们每次去放生啊，或者每次去捐棺材啊，这些都是能够帮助我们以后能够有更好的因果报应的。OK。呀，所以就是这样子。Thank you for the lesson on M Master as well. OK, good night. 好了，那我也不说太多了，大家也是需要去睡觉了。那好了，今天就说到这里了。那我们在下个 live video 再见。Good night and thank you very much again for being here tonight and have a good night everyone and sweet dreams. OK, good night. Bye.